What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni, and welcome back to War Robots upgrading the Berserkliere Titan weapons here. I got one of them at max level 25, doing 48,000 damage, which, by the way, is about the same damage as the new shotguns that are coming with the Rex robots are going to do. Kind of crazy, right? But yeah, then we have the level 1 weapon that only deals 32,000. So the question: is it worth upgrading everything, and how far should you upgrade? Because the difference between 32 and 48, it's not insane, you know? I mean, honestly, you are spending so much platinum upgrading this, and the level 1 weapon does already like 60% of the damage of the max level weapon. So if we just take the cheap upgrading steps until the point where they become exorbitantly or proportional, overly expensive, gosh darn it, English, then yeah, maybe we can stop at that point and we have really just only like 8% left to go to the max, you know? So let's figure out until when is upgrading useful on Titan weapons. Because the first upgrades, as you see, are super cheap. 26 platinum. Although platinum is not the easiest thing to obtain, I would argue that the first couple of upgrading steps are actually doable for most people at this point. But let's keep going. Level 10, right? We already got... Okay, this would be level 10 upgrade now. So we have gotten from 32 to 37,000. So we got 5,000 damage per shot more. And therefore, we are now relatively close. Only 10,000 damage, 11,000 damage under the other thing. And we are still really cheap on the upgrades. So at this, right now, we are basically only 10,000 down on level 11. Okay, and we have barely spent anything at this point. But upgrading from this moment on to the highest level, which we're going to do, that is the problem. That's the question, whether or not it's gonna be worth it. See, let's continue upgrading, okay? So far we've spent, what was it before? 7,250 or 300? We spent maybe 250 to 300 platinum so far to get to already 6,000 damage more. So now it's getting, of course, more expensive. We're 2.5 times more expensive than in the beginning. The first upgrades were 25 platinum, right? And we're not gaining so much more damage output per upgrade. It's marginal what you gain. So now they're asking almost 70 now per upgrade stage for the 700 damage boost, you know? And we're only at level 16, well, 48,000, 41,000. We're only 7,000 damage down from the maximum amount of damage. But upgrading from here is going to be extremely expensive. By the way, if you enjoy guides like this, or also figuring out where upgrading makes sense and being, I don't know, trying to be conservative with resources, stay tuned, subscribe, because I'm doing these videos from time to time. We also looked at ultimate upgrades recently in another video, and regular and Mark II to Mark III, or Mark I to Mark II on robots. So we're gonna go for the full upgrade now. Remember, we had like 7,200 or 300 before. I think that was the number. And now it's getting so expensive. We're now 25, 50. We're like, yeah, 3 times the price of the first upgrades. But we're not getting 3 times the damage boosts anymore. So at this point, you're basically throwing away platinum compared to the upgrade usability before. Of course, you're also, the damage goes up slightly higher with each upgrade, but not as much as the price goes. Alright, so the full upgrade was, what is it, 1,200 platinum? 1,250? Maybe something like this. From level 1 to max level. Okay? But we have seen, we almost got the full boost by just spending 250 platinum before. We are now at 6,059. So let's go with the other weapon. And just spend like 300 platinum. Okay? Instead of 1,300, we're spending 300, which we just did. Okay? So we're at level 10, we got most of the damage boost, and we only spent 1/4 of the currency, right? So I think level 10 on the weapons, you could argue maybe something between level 10 and level 12 is where it's at, right? The sweet spot. That's my opinion. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna increase it also because it's heavy alpha weapons. I do have the platinum, and maybe not everyone has it, but I do have it laying around, and I'm gonna use it here. But also important is that the damage mitigation, right? Remember that not only the damage goes up, but the damage mitigation, and this is what allows you to one-tap players or to shoot players through their last stand. So On heavy alpha weapons, the upgrade to max level makes sense if you're considering that as well. But generally speaking, the damage output wise, this is actually pretty good. So let's actually go into a battle and test our newly maxed weapons on the Berserkliere, which is still one of my most favorite titans in the game. I like the mobility, I like the fact that there is a stealth to him, even though it's only every third jump. And I like the fact that you have the most deadly damage output in the game with this thing. And you can shield break, so a Bedwear Titan or an Atlas Titan, dude, they have problems against this one here. But at the same time, the Berserkliere is so squishy and easily killed that you can't call him overpowered, you know? It's just, basically its damage output is overpowered, but not so much the Titan. He's just doing a lot of damage, and that's my playstyle. High risk, high reward. Okay. Cool, they actually let me participate in the cap. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, targeting malfunction. Oh, he was supported by... Oh, no, where is he? Okay, there he is. Snap! 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 Ooh, good damage. Oh, take this. Yo, we just seriously crippled that Teth. The sword unit is still good, man. Really, it's a... I feel like this is one of those robots that will not get very bad anytime soon. Come on. Die already. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna teleport back. We're not actually, Who was this airstrike meant for? That wasn't for me, right? Or maybe it was like delayed. They meant to do the airstrike earlier where I was flying, but the game delayed it. I think I might have the right weapon set up against him, because I'm doing damage based off of his maximum amount of health. And that is pretty good. Ugh, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, execute. No! Oh, you had one job, sword unit. Okay, they got this bow. Oh, whoa, that is a dangerous robot. That is, I don't want to get hit by that. Hello, friend. No, you don't need to eyeball me like this. Okay. I guess he's got the thing, right? I would like to get the beacon. The problem is, with the sword unit, you cannot fly up to an enemy. Because once you're finished with your teleport, you're back to where you came from. But maybe I can help him capture it while I'm flying. Yes, at least this much I can do, right? I might not be able to stay up there, but I can help him out. So soon we're gonna get the Titan, and once... Oh, hey, whoa, hey, yo. Oh boy. Nah. Okay. Poof. Yeah, I really hate... Oh no. Wow, I got completely deleted. Oh, the ultimate Hussar Dragoon combo. That is a dangerous build. Holy smokes. That is seriously dangerous. Okay, got him. Let's see if we can help over there against this, what is that even? Okay, got him. Titan is ready, by the way. But I'm so afraid of this guy, dude. I'm so afraid of him. Yo, he can literally just shoot me, insta-kill me. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. Uh-oh, don't look at me. Okay, we got the first Titans on the battlefield. That guy is a real killer. Battleship on me, maybe I can help out. Yes, okay, we got him. It was worth it. It was like a full battleship used just for that, but at the same time, I feel like it's not the worst thing to do if you get a kill like this in return. Okay, don't look at me. I'm not here. No, I'm not here. Stealth, I'm activating stealth now so he can't jump on me. Where are you gonna come to? There you are. Oh boy. Oh, I'm reloading for a long time. Ah! No, no, no. You get him. No, oh my goodness. All right, let's get into the Titan finally. I think we got enough people up there. We don't seem to be having enough people here. Just popped 2 guys. Problem is, I already took a lot of damage. I wish there was a reload button. That would be so good. But of course, there is no reload button. Oh man, and I'm really alone over here. And they're coming. They're coming over here. I'm trying to defend it a little more, like, from behind. But this is a Bedwehr Titan. Oh gosh, there's a Bedwehr. Okay. You see, I can shield break him. And do a ridiculous amount of damage. Unreal. Very annoying that I get lifted now. And now I got the battleship ready, which I'm gonna use here. Whoa! Did you see that? What did I just do with him? He unfolded his thing just in this moment, dude. That was so sick. Yo. Nice. Yo, these weapons do slap hard, man. Wow. They really slap. This guy, however, has way more range than I do. Yeah, I won't be... He's got... I think he's got... What is that? 600 meters? Can't really fight him right now. And the next jump he's gonna do, he will get the stealth. I can't fight him with the bow. That's what I can do. Oh, he's got Fulgur-Tonans. Okay. I didn't quite see that. Okay. I added the weakening effect on him a bunch of times now. Oh boy. That was a problem. Okay, they got him. Problem was that I didn't get my stealth. Now I got the stealth, but it's a little late. I needed it earlier. He's getting attacked from the other side. Alright. Yeah, I think these weapons are actually really powerful. I could use a little more... a little better way to heal my health. But these hits are really heavy, dude. It hits like a freaking truck. Okay, maybe these weapons are better than Fulgur and than Munin and Hugin. The difference, though, is that Hugin and Munin have the capacity to just kill you immediately, right? And that's something that won't be happening so much with these. They need a little more time. But they at the same time, they hit hard like all at once, leave you very little time in between to do something. Oh, I hate this getting stuck business with the Berserkliere. I got the Titan, the battleship ready. If they spawned another Titan, I could completely delete it like I did with the Bjorn Titan, man. Holy moly, that guy got killed in like 2 shots. That was crazy. He unfolded his ball state, it just got whooped immediately. Unfortunately, nobody's spawning in. Alright, but that is... I think it's a good setup. And to, you know, to make the conclusion, I think the sweet spot of upgrading platinum-based weapons are somewhere between level 10 and 12. And this is where you get the most for your money, for your platinum. After that, however, you get the higher resistance break up to 100% on alpha weapons. It's very important too. So if you have the platinum and those are really your favorite weapons, there's nothing wrong with upgrading it to the max level. But be aware, you're gonna spend 3/4 of the price just to get the remaining, like little bit of damage boost that's in there, you know? Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you think about the Void Berserkliere. Would you prefer Munin? Which one is the heavy? Munin or Hugin? I keep screwing the... Hugin. Hugin or Void? See you in the next video, my friends. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Manni off. Bye-bye.